Okay, so this is technique and progressions for elevated press ups. So I'm going to use a tyre here, but you can use a chair, a bench, a low wall, anything that's just going to pick your feet off the ground a little bit. With the height of the elevation, something to bear in mind is that generally the higher the elevation, the harder the exercise. So just bear that in mind when you're working out how high it needs to be. If it's too high, it will be very, very hard. So if you need to regress, you go down on the elevation. So in terms of elevated press ups, what we have is our toes on the elevation, so toes on the tyre. From here is a standard push-up position, so hands are just under shoulders, body straight. From here, usual press up, keep the elbows tucked in, lower down, drive back up. Okay, and again, nice and slow and steady, up. The key with an elevated press up is not to allow your hips to sag down as you go into that press up position. So your body should stay completely rigid, and the first point of contact should be sort of around your chin. If your chest is coming down or your stomach is coming down, it means you've sagged through your back. So that's elevated press ups. If you wish to make that harder, as I said, you can either go for a higher elevation or you change your hand position to this, so what's called a diamond press up position. So hands on the floor, making a diamond shape. Again, feet up on the tyre, stay nice and rigid through the body. Lower, chin comes down first, drive back up. And again, lower, drive back up. That's your elevated press up. If you need to regress that a little bit, so if doing feet elevated is too hard, then go for a standard push up. So same form points, just feet flat on the floor. So that is your technique and progressions for elevated press ups.